Hello. Today is November 7th, 2018. This is Iona, your healthy hairstylist. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I'm not going to say that I just learned about, but learned more about and have a better understanding of it today is Olaplex. Okay, so I've heard about Olaplex years ago when it first came out. I thought that it was like only used for when you're doing hair color. So it's like a treatment or a protective, like insurance for your hair that you use while you're actually coloring the hair. So you'll mix the color up or you'll mix the bleach up. So if you bleach in their hair, it don't break. You mix it in there with the color, you apply it to the hair so it strengthens the hair or protects the hair. But what I have learned is that Olaplex is not just for color treatment. Olaplex is you can use it for any chemical, okay? You can use it for any chemical. And I got a box right here. I bought some today, so I'm excited about it. But you can use it as a treatment for somebody who their hair is just breaking. Okay, so let me give y'all a little bit of science behind it all. So your hair is made up of bonds, okay? I think it's about 3 of them. So help me, Lord. I think it's salt bonds, water bonds, and disulfide bonds. Please don't. I know it's salt and disulfide bonds. Don't get me wrong if I got the other one wrong. Please, Lord, I hope my cosmetology teachers don't be mad at me. Shout out to Miss Hawkins and Miss Battle. But anyway, so the disulfide bonds is less disulfide bonds than any of the other bonds. But those are the bonds that are altered or damaged, separated, pulled apart when you do chemical treatments or you use heat or manipulation or anything like that that's damaging to the hair. You know, colors, treatments, chemicals, heat, all of that. The disulfide bonds, they become weak. And it's kind of like they leave them in, and you don't want your disulfide bonds to get singular, like in a singular form, if that makes sense. Like, you know how bonds are almost like cells. Let's say I'm gonna use this analogy. Let's say you getting ready to get into a fight, right, with a few people and you by yourself. You feel me? So you're weaker. Your more chances of getting damaged is you're by yourself, right? So that's what happens. So the people that's getting ready to jump you is your chemicals and, you know, all your things like that. But what the Olaplex does, it's like almost like a call out to your peoples. And it'll bring all your peoples together and make you stronger. So nothing can penetrate y'all. That's what Olaplex does. That's what Olaplex does. It protects, it brings more, it rebuilds your disulfide bonds, or it connects the disulfide bonds, the other disulfide bonds. It connects them to make them stronger, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining this properly. But it's connecting them together, making them stronger. Because when they're individual, like one by itself, your hair is weak, and that's when it starts to break off. So, Olaplex is a patented formula that it strengthens your hair from the molecular level. Okay? You feel me? All right, so I'm gonna just, okay. And you don't understand, like, this is a game changer for the hair industry, because I'm gonna just be honest with you. My white stylists, they know about Olaplex. They've been using Olaplex from day one, okay? Black stylists, there's some black stylists that use it too, but it's not that popular in the black salons. If I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong. And I don't think that the black salons use Olaplex the way that they should to help strengthen the hair. I just found out about it. No, I don't think the representatives of them go into black salons. I think they market it more to people who are bleaching their hair so that these women with their bleached hair, it doesn't fall out. But we need something too for the relaxed community. Imagine if your stylist was using this on your hair while she was relaxing your hair. It would be less breakage. I encourage you also to go online and Google Olaplex, Olaplex. Go Google it and the benefits of it and take some time and learn about it and make your stylist get it. Request it. Request it. Request it. Tell them you want them to use the Olaplex on your hair. They don't have to do it only during the treatment. They can do it also, I'm sorry, not while you're getting a chemical. They could just use it as a treatment. So supposedly you take 1.5 ounces of the Olaplex. This is a little dispenser thing. Okay, wait. I'm going to order. Let me see what I got here. This is number 2. And this is number 1. Okay, so this little travel style kit comes with 3 bottles and this applicator pump thing. So you get 1 number 1 and 2 number 2. So this can be used by itself. This can be used by itself. Okay, so this is the bond multiplier. Okay, so the sulfide bonds, it multiplies the sulfide bonds, and that's what's gonna make your hair stronger so it won't break. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I already got 3 people that I want to use this on. 3 of my clients that I want to use this on, that we have really been struggling and been trying to do everything for their hair, and their hair is just having issues. And I'm gonna give this to these 3 ladies. I'm gonna give them their first treatment free because I really want to see the difference. And then, okay, so this is for me to use at the salon, step 1 and step 2. And then this is for you to take home. This is $30, okay? This is supposed to get you this is supposed to last you for at least a month, okay? You only need a little bit, so a little bit goes a long way. This is going to help you at home. If you really want to strengthen your hair, you use this 2 to 3 times. I know that that's a lot, but you at least got to use it once a week. But 2 to 3 times for severely damaged hair, if you're really trying to save your hair, you know what I'm saying? You got to invest. You have to invest. I'm going to be doing these treatments for $20, okay? These are bond builders. This is game changing. If you don't know about it, if you're a stylist and you don't know about it, learn about it. And if you're not a stylist, but you want healthier hair, ask your stylist to get the Olaplex for you. And if you don't go to the stylist every 2 weeks or whatever, you only go for special occasion or to get your relaxers or just to get your color, make sure you take one of these home with you. And you know what now? They got the shampoo and the conditioner, the lady told me today. They have the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner that has some of the bond multipliers inside the shampoo and the conditioner. So you're strengthening your hair as you're shampooing and conditioning. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with y'all because I've been doing more color lately, and this is how I kind of doing more color is kind of how I came across this, because I want to make sure that my clients' hair don't break. So I've been looking at a lot of balayage, which I don't know if you guys know about balayage, but anyway, it's like hand painting. It's like an easier way to do highlights instead of doing all foils. So when I was watching a lot of the Caucasian, I'm gonna just say Caucasian stylists, balayage and hair, they were all putting the Olaplex in there. Like I said, I've heard about Olaplex. I've seen even Brianna, she's one of the ladies that owned the Sweetie Cross. She always used to use Olaplex when she was doing color, I think. I've seen it in her suite. But I never used it. And now I'm using it. The shit costs money. So just know that the treatments are not going to be free. They're $20. I can't give you. Now, I do free deep conditioning treatments. With all my services, but that's just conditioner on your hair. Like if I'm doing a protein treatment, that's different. You have to pay for that. This is a hair bond multiplying, hair repairing from the molecular level. This $20 a treatment. But anyway, I came across it because, I'm watching all these white girls. I was like, you know what? And I'm sorry to keep referring like that. I don't mean no harm, but sometimes they use things more than we use things. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can get a little costly, but I'm not gonna say, because there are some women who will pay for treatment, but then there are some people who they just, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So I just wanted to share some of the benefits with you. I'm looking at my laptop right here. So number one, where's number one at? Number one, which is beginning the rebuilding. So this is the beginning of the rebuilding. This concentrated first salon step rebuilds broken disulfide bonds and begins the process of preventing damage and repairing hair. Okay. Number two is pursuing hair perfection. Do you hear me? It says, okay, bond perfector. Do you see that? Bond perfector. Our second salon step continues to rebuild and restore any remaining breakage bonds, ensuring the strongest, shiniest, and healthiest hair possible. As much as I pay for this stuff, it better be strong and the healthiest hair possible, because I pride myself on keeping my clients' hair healthy. And if you are my client, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I educate you when you sit in my chair. I talk to you about your hair. I talk to you about how to keep it healthy. I tell you how to try to eat to keep it healthy, and how exercising and eating and your water and everything plays a part in your hair health. So this right here, I can't wait to see what it do, boo. But yeah, you can find me on Style Seat in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm a stylist there. www.styleseat.com/Iona Windsor. That's IONAWINDSOR. IonaWindsor.com. I'm sorry, it's iwin.windsor@gmail.com. Anyway.